pregnant, so I kind of like to make sure that things are really nice for him when he get home, so he could just come home, relax, eat a little booty, and I'm just playing. In my mind. Welcome on back, guys. It is Vlogmas day 3, and as promised, I told you guys for day 3 that I would do a lock update video. The last lock video that I did was for month 3 and 4. I just celebrated my 6-month lock anniversary, so this will be a lock update for months 5 and 6. I don't be knowing what to really like update you guys on, because it be a lot going on, but it don't be a lot going on. The biggest thing that I can update you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I posted it on Sunday. I actually let AJ interlock my entire head. I washed my hair and he went through and separated each lock, oiled my scalp, and interlocked. Now, I didn't use like a crochet needle or one of the official, you know, interlock things and a 3 and 4 and 5 point turn. I literally just, well, not I, but he went through and took the end of the lock and kind of looped it through the root of the lock and kind of just tightened it. Now, I know some people may totally be against that and say that's not healthy, and yeah, whatever. This is my head. I actually love the way my hair turned out. And I know I said that I wasn't going to interlock, but it had been 9 weeks, I believe, 8 or 9 weeks since the last time I retwisted my hair. And I really just did not feel like sitting there palm rolling, going through that entire motion. And AJ did a few of them before for me, some in the back that kept like kind of unraveling. So I was like, what the hell, can you just go through and do my entire head? I didn't know how it was gonna look, but it actually came out really good. You guys can kind of see like the loop in there. It came out really good. Now, before he interlocked it, I had like this much of new growth on some of the locks. And I believe he only looped them through one time and just kind of like gently tightened and pulled it up. And it really did come out good. Now, as far as the frizz, I didn't do anything about the frizz, but the root actually feels really good. I can actually see my parts again. Before he did it and I couldn't see my parts. Not that I really care, but I can see my parts and I can actually feel my scalp. So I was 6 months when he did do that, and most of them, like 95% of my hair is fully budded. So I really didn't feel like interlocking was gonna like be a negative thing going on. I'll let you guys know in two weeks or so. I guess that should be when I'll really be able to see a difference. So I'll let you know then. Now for other updates, nothing really has changed. Well, I can't say that nothing has changed because a lot has changed, but my hair is getting a lot longer. I can actually pull it into a ponytail. You can see that the sides are really getting long. I got a lot of budding going on. Like I can just randomly grab any lock like this one here, and you can see like how beautiful it is budding along. So I'm still budding really good. I'm retaining length. My hair is growing. I am starting to feel like my hair is looking kind of like ashy, like dry, but that could be my fault because I'm not consistent with waking up, wetting my hair, oiling my scalp every day. I probably do it 2 to 3 times a week when I really should be doing it every day. So I can't really complain about that because I may be kind of self-sabotaging doing that to my own hair. Because maybe if I was, you know, doing that, it wouldn't look so ashy and dry to me. And I sleep on a satin pillowcase, and sometimes I tie my hair up at night, but I'm getting a lot of lint, just like random particles, lint and t-shirt button and just random stuff all in my hair. Literally have no idea where it comes from. Well, my clothes laying around, sofa and stuff, but I'm about to be a lint ball come soon. Like, I'm sure you can find like a piece of lint in there just by randomly looking at it. Now when I had reached my 5-month update, I posted a poll on my Instagram for you guys to ask me some specific lock questions that you had, and I said that on my next video, for my lock update video, that I would answer those questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer those questions, because other than the interlocking and it looking dry and ashy, that's pretty much all I got going on for my 5 and 6 month update. So yeah, let me just answer those questions and then I will wrap the video up. What AJ want? Oh, my baby's on the way home. Yay. My baby coming home, ay. My baby coming home, ay. All right. So I don't know if I should screen record and kind of like put the questions up for you guys to see, but I just screenshotted them so I could answer. But yeah, I'll post them up. So somebody asked, I started 6 weeks ago and my retwist is not lasting. I don't mind puffy roots, but not after 2 days of retwisting. I kind of felt like that after my first retwist. I was like, a few days later, I noticed that my roots were just starting to unravel. So I was starting to question, like, maybe I should use a different product, or maybe I should just use a different technique. Now, what I learned was the second time that I retwisted my hair, I didn't do a lot of manipulation to my locks or to my scalp. I kind of twisted my hair with a deep part going one way, and I wrapped my hair up and left it like that. I didn't do a lot of moving, shaking, and my retwist lasted for a long time. I was almost 4 weeks in before I could actually start seeing like the roots to unravel. So I would suggest maybe being gentler on your locks. Don't do a lot of manipulation after you retwist, or you might want to look into a thicker product. Maybe a thicker product may help to hold the lock at the root. Yeah, at the root. Maybe. I'm just saying, I'm not sure. Just telling you. And then that same person also asked, how long after a retwist can I use water on my root? My scalp gets really dry. I don't really think that there is a minimum of time that you have to wait for a retwist. Again, I can only speak for my hair. I don't know what kind of texture hair you have, or you know, what is not what texture, yeah, what texture hair you have. So I can't speak on anybody else's hair but my own. But I know that if I retwist my hair on Monday night, if I wanted to spray it down with water and add some oil before bed, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think that water is going to kind of mess up your retwist. If anything, you know, your locks need moisture. They need to be spritzed up. They need to be hydrated. So I don't, you know, see a problem in doing it immediately, or why you should have to wait. So alrighty, now somebody asked, I also started locks from a tapered cut. Do some of your locks in the very back get bent from wrapping? Yes, they do. When I wrap my hair at night, they kind of get bent, and I don't know if you guys can really see, but you can see that my ones in the back are like bent up. That's just naturally what they do. I don't know, you know, from my neck and stuff, but they definitely bend up. I know that they bend up, but I never really thought to kind of like stretch them out. I guess it really don't matter to me. I kind of like that look, but yeah, they do bend. Next question, how do I prevent frizz on my 2-strand twist starter locks? Sus, you can't. The frizz is the name of the game. Your locks are going to get frizzy. Your 2-strand starter locks are going to get frizzy. Your coil starter locks are going to get frizzy. Your locks transitioning are going to get frizzy. Your hair is going to get frizzy throughout the journey. If you're big on not wanting tons of frizz, I mean, it's personal preference. I really do like the frizz. I feel like it kind of gives my locks character, kind of opens them up and makes them not look so 2-strand twistish. But if you really have a problem, I know you can take the frizzy hair and pull it and then just gently wrap it around the lock and kind of tuck away those frizzies. And then if even you want, you can palm roll it to kind of secure the frizzies in there. That's totally up to you. I was going to do that, but I was like, bruh, that's a lot of work. I got 100+ locks. I'm good. I can just deal with the frizz. But that's just a little tip for you. And I think her name is as told by Brittany D. She has a whole video on how you can actually just palm roll the frizz right back into the lock. It's like magic. I won't be able to do it, but she actually has a video on it. I think that's her name. I will put her Instagram in the description box if you want to see that video. Now, let's see. Next question, how many locks do you have? I have 108 locks. And I thought about splitting a few because I wanted to have 111. I really love the number 11, so I thought about splitting a few. But as of right now, I still have 108 locks. Oh, excuse me. Next question, how often do you moisturize and what is your top 3 go-to oils? I do not moisturize as often as I should. In a perfect world, I would want to tell you I moisturize every other day. But realistically, I moisturize my hair maybe 2 to 3 times a week if I'm good. My top 3 go-to oils, black castor, no, I'm just kidding. I like black castor oil, I like neem oil, and I like grapeseed oils. Those are actually 3 of the top oils that I use in my oil mixture when I actually was retwisting my hair and palm rolling. Next question, do you find yourself having to do any rework to your parting after you initially twisted them? No. And I actually took my time when I did my parts because I didn't want to have to go through the motions of, all right, let me take this one out and repart it. Let me take this one out and repart it. Part it. So when I first installed my locks, I made sure that the parts were the parts that I wanted and that my hair was going to fall accordingly. So I haven't taken out any twisting, did any reparting since I started. The next question, how do you get the locks to not unravel? I don't know. A few of mine unraveled. My top unravelers were my sides and the ones in the back. They were always kind of just coming loose at the end, especially in the summer when I was doing a lot of swimming and they were getting wet. But eventually they kind of just stopped unraveling, and if they did unravel, I would just twist them back up, put a little oil on the end, and just keep it moving. I think that's the downside of the 2-strand twist method. You definitely will have to deal with the untwisting of the locks. I'm pretty sure that anybody that started with the 2-strand twist method has had to retwist a few. And I believe this is the last question. How often do you wash your hair? I probably wash my hair once every couple of weeks. Now, by washing my hair, I mean actually putting shampoo, scrubbing to my scalp. I maybe do that once every couple of weeks. I don't do a lot to my hair. I don't do a lot of sweating. I stay home a lot of the time. My scalp doesn't really itch me or bother me. It's usually when I start to notice that I have like oil buildup and kind of like grime coming is when I'll actually wash my hair. Now, how often do I wet my hair down and wet my scalp and massage it? I probably do that once a week. And I know some people may be like, oh, I don't want to wet my locks that much. I don't want to have to deal with them unraveling. But my hair texture, I don't mind getting my locks wet. So yeah, I think I should get better at washing them. Probably. I probably should put some shampoo to my scalp once a week. Maybe I'll try that and see how I like it. I don't know. Maybe next time. But that's it for the questions. Thank you guys so much for asking me those questions, because if not, I wouldn't have shit to talk about on this update video. All right, before I end the 5 and 6 month lock update video, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a full look at my locks from the side. Let me go ahead and pull it down so you guys can see. If you can see, that is a lot of frizz. I don't care. I don't care. get into the back. Back. All right, and now the side. Girl, focus. The side. As you can see, like, it is really, really frizzy. Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my 5 and 6 month lock update. If you're not interested in the rest of the Vlogmas Day 3 video, you can go ahead and exit out of the video. But I'm gonna let y'all hang out with me for the rest of the day. AJ is on his way home, but if you decide that you're not interested, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow your girl on Instagram, what's my name? Naturally_Candace. And yeah, anyways, CJ should be waking up from his nap. He was sleeping on the sofa. That's why I was recording in the bathroom. We didn't really do much this morning. I wanted to vlog more this morning, but I actually left the damn memory card at home because I took my dad to the airport. So we were up super early. I had to get CJ dressed, myself dressed, get his backpack, cup. I had them put the damn battery for the camera on the charger. I was like, yes, I'm ready to go. We in the car, it's 8:30, let's roll out. I pull up to Dunkin'. I'm like, damn, let me pull the camera out. Let me start vlogging. It's day 3, no memory card. I'm like, God damn. But it was kind of uneventful. I went to Dunkin', I went and saw my grandma. I dropped my dad off at the airport, and then we literally came back home. We've been home again all day chilling. I did clean out the refrigerator. I cleaned out my microwave, wiped down my cabinets and stuff. I'm getting ready to vacuum. I don't know why, but whenever AJ comes home, I like for the house to look clean. Not look clean, but actually be clean and feel clean. I feel like since he's been out at work all day, coming home to a nice clean space, you know, it's kind of refreshing, and it, you know, is a nice way for him to settle his day. I would hate to, just personally, I'm just thinking what I would like. I do it for him as well, but thinking back to when I was working and I would come home to like a junky house, dishes, it just puts you in a bad mood. It just be like, bruh, I don't want to have to deal with this. I've been at work all day. So I kind of like to make sure that things are really nice for him when he get home, so he could just come home, relax, eat a little booty. And I'm just like, that's another vlog. That's another vlog. But I'll see y'all in a little bit. Look at Caleb. He's sleeping so good. He's knocked out. All these damn toys. He done left on the street and he's up. I promise y'all, we pick up the same toys about 20 times a day. I can't wait for him to get the concept of clean up, everybody do your share. Look who's home. Eating cookies. They good, babe? They even better, so I should start like letting the dough sit for a few days. I don't want none right now.
Oh my God.
It's good. How was work?
Huh?
How was work? How was work? You didn't send us no clips today.
That's because I was working.
You was working hard?
See, it was dirty.
I thought that was just a jacket. Come here. Come eat your chili. Okay. Come on. Here. Aww. You see Dad? Daddy home. Yeah, it was a Wendy's kind of night. A little chilly for Caleb. Yes, that is my double stack. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and close out Vlogmas day 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the lock update and, you know, kind of ending out the day with a little vlog or whatever. But we will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 4. Say bye, Jalen.
Bye.
Say peace. Bruh, your forehead looks so big with that thing going. Bye, y'all.